Now, from promises of job creation, tax cuts, and booming crop production made by government ahead of the 2020 polls, the new year has rudely awoken many people to the reality of inevitable austerity. Whether by virtue of external factors like COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine crisis or mismanagement of the economy, the average Ghanaian is carrying the cross. Manuel Granting has been listening to the people's state of the nation. Here's his report.
This is Aboseokai, Ghana's biggest spare parts dealership hub. Millions of dollars are traded in automobile parts here every year. Lately, the business is taking a hit. The dealers are not happy. Now, instead of selling, many of them spend a great deal of time brooding over the situation. This sentiment resonates with a lot more of the dealers at Aboseokai. Eric sells air-conditioned motors here.
Like before, like at least a day I feel sell like 3 or 4. But for now, maybe the whole week I go feel sell like 1. If I'm lucky, I sell like 2. So if like I did the shopping side, maybe Charlie, I go die. So I for come the road top, come or say small, say I go get something.
It's Monday afternoon, but the streets are virtually empty, not crawling with vehicles as they normally did in the past. To make sales, Eric has left his shop some 200 meters away to court clients by the roadside.
Myself, like I did my shop, but as nobody they come, I for come the roadside, come horses say I go get some chop money, go house because kid the house. That's why we did the road top. Like by now you no go see me for you. Like I did my shop, customers go call me.
As he explains, the depreciating city coupled with high import duties is shooting their prices through the roof. What are the results? Eric explains.
I go, then the burger go talk say no, duty go high, things go high for there. So what's like they take surprise give us 300, You go there and you go talk say no, the price change, 350. When you are lucky at 350, when somebody go feel also surprise give you 400. So if the person come, maybe you do in budget say this thing, they buy am 300 or 400, but you go come, you go tell them say 500. You go, go come again.
And that is Eric's state of the nation. Just a few hundred meters across the street from Aboseokai is a grand Kanishi market complex. It is one of the biggest market centers in Accra. The story is no different here.
My name is Nadu. I'm selling the tomatoes in the Kanishi market. My business is not good for me.
Nadu has been selling here for the past 20 years. But she explains this year is uniquely different.
First, when you were home, a bellet no be any. First, Coco, I ain't been okay, Banaki. Oh, I woke up, I know. Abanya, no, I can't know. Go, but check it, oh, home. Open on your way. Many I will 10.
The business is not going well. We used to buy from the trucks at 8,000 and 9,000 cedis. Today, it is near 20,000 cedis, and we have to share it on every single tomato we sell in order to make profit. But the customers cannot even buy. It's really difficult for us.
I buy 100 million. 80 million. 200 million. I'm all the come. The 200 million. Next can go fair, but I'm come. Nico and Oya Jame, Oba board Ashka. A fear no bache, Oba board, Abai Bushka. The fair flat one.
The state of her business is what occupies her mind as she listens to the president's address. From the busy streets of Kanishi, I have come to the serene Legon campus of the University of Ghana. Even here, The serenity of the landscape is not telling on the mood of students and lecturers. I meet Dr. Samuel Nkumban. He's the president of the local chapter of the University Teachers Association of Ghana. For 6 straight weeks, Dr. Nkumban and his colleagues boycotted the lecture halls in demand of better conditions of service. They are back to the classroom, albeit reluctantly.
I'm not sure anybody is sufficiently happy with the conditions in which we work as members of UTAG. Given particularly so that our workload has increased over the years, that when the regulatory responsibility on me as somebody who teaches in humanities is supposed to be 75 students per class, and I'm supposed to teach maximum 3 classes, which would imply that 75 times 3. And I have a class that already subsumes over 1,000% of that. And yet I don't get any extra for doing that extra job. And so if lecturers are asking and calling for improved conditions of service, nobody since our engagement has said it was out of place.
Even as that struggle continues, there's more trouble looming.
Government has made those pronouncements before in seeking to win, especially the larger University of Ghana, KNUST and UCC off subvention. Frankly, I'm not confident in the system because of the experiences of having made promises of what has to be done, what I want to do, and not doing them. And we